So this right here is such a moment for me. I'm not gonna lie, your music really has, besides standing the test of time, it's been passed on from generation to generation. And music legends like yourselves have kept us dancing throughout the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and of course now as we're enjoying the 2000s. And right now I have the absolute honor of chatting with Mr. Music Royalty himself, Mr. Robert Kool Bell from Kool and The Gang. Welcome to Good FM and welcome to the weekend special.
Well, thanks for having me here, Carissa. How are you?
I am so good. How are you doing? I love the setup that you have there right now.
Yes, I'm doing fine. This is a little studio that we zoom from. So, great.
That's good. And you're looking so good as well. And usually, I would hide my fangirling from the stars that I absolutely admire. But I think that you'll allow me to have this because it is a pinch me moment. I don't know if you know much about the mother city or Cape Town, but, we've got quite a huge jazz, soul, and funk background. And it's quite incredible that your music that you've created out of New Jersey has come all the way down in Cape Town, South Africa, and it's been something that's played throughout the ages. I mean, I remember growing up blasting all of your songs, Cherish the Love, Celebration, every single one of those songs I could probably sing lyric for lyric at my age right now, along with my parents. And I wondered actually if you've ever been in concert in a place that you didn't expect and was kind of taken aback by the crowd's response to you guys being on stage.
Well, I mean, of course, those songs you mentioned, Cherish, Get Down on It, Celebration, are great songs, ladies' night that we close our shows with. And it's been a while since we've been to Cape Town, but I was told that Cape Town is the town that gets down. So we're looking forward to coming to Cape Town in November. Should be a great show. We have Al McKay and the Earth, Wind, and Fire Experience. It should be a wonderful evening.
Oh no, I absolutely know it's going to be absolutely incredible. Like I said, I'm not alone in saying that we know all the lyrics, we know all the moves as well, and we 100% are going to get down with you. And it's no secret because, you've been awarded with so many accolades of the highest degree. You are a two-time Grammy Award winner as a band, 7 American Music Awards, MOBO Awards, and of course you have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And I thought I would bring on someone really special before we get into chats about your album and also about the latest single that is such a banger. And if you would allow me, Mr. Kool, I've actually brought my dad to ask you one question about your absolutely legendary status as Kool and the Gang. Here he is. Hey, Dad. Do you want to go ahead and ask your question?
What's happening, Pops? Ain't nothing but a party over here. That Kala Ismail looks like Claude. If you know Claude, they almost look like they can be brothers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Bell. I've got a question. How important is it in this day and age to keep the name and legacy of Kool and the Gang original?
Well, it's very important now. We're celebrating now 60 years.
Yeah.
We I just lost 6 of the 7 original members over the last 10 years, whatever. We called ourselves at the time the Magnificent Seven.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Ricky West, Robert Spike Mickens, Charles Smith, Dennis Thomas, George Brown, and my brother Ronald Carissa Bell.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And I think that their legend still lives on. And of course, in the music, we honor them. So it's really great to even have you right here with us, Mr. Bell. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Pops, for joining us for that question. Well, let's get straight into what, of course, is such a celebration right now with the album that you guys, of course, released. And I love the title in and of itself. People just want to have fun because ain't that the truth, right? Could you tell me a little bit more about it? Of course, it's a summation of your career over the decades, but please, Mr. Bell, go ahead and let me know more about it.
Well, people just want to have fun. It's the last project that my partner, Mr. George Brown, did. Of course, he passed several months ago. But
Yeah.
this whole thing is that people just want to have fun. After COVID and all the problems in the world, the people just want to come out and have fun again, you know.
Mm.
And we hit the themes like celebrate good times, come on, ladies' night,
Yeah.
get down on it. And that's what we're looking for in this album. The song called VIP,
Yeah.
which is the next single from the People Just Want to Have Fun album. Everybody wants to get up in the VIP.
Yeah.
So we'll probably run a few contests between now and the Cape's out about VIP winners. How did you get into the VIP and celebrate with Kool and The Gang?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. How do you get in? I feel like if I'm rolling with Kool and the Gang, I'm gonna get VVIP treatment, all access or nothing, baby. Tell me a bit more about the creative process.
Ladies'
Say that
night. You're the first lady. We got some first lady champagne. We're gonna get you a bottle of the first lady champagne also.
Yes, you heard it here first. I'm gonna be partying with Kool and the Gang, baby. I can't wait. Tell me more about the creative process of the song. I know there's also, a young 16 verse, some rap that's also part of the song, which I love that you've kind of brought it into 2024 in that way, but it's still got that very nostalgic sound to it. Yeah, tell me a bit more about VIP.
Well, that's what George really wanted. I mean, he wanted to create that type of sound with he got a little rap on there, got a little this, a little that. That was his thing. So George had the West Coast, and my brother had the East Coast.
Yeah.
And not to go to another subject, but his last album was called Perfect Union. And we had a song called Pursuit of Happiness. So you had my brother on the East and George on the West. And we all want to get into the VIP. And we just want to have fun.
Absolutely. I love that. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, Mr. Robert Kool Bell. It's so good to have you with us. What do you think we can expect of your performance when you come down in November and wow the crowds of South Africa? What can we prepare ourselves for?
Well, definitely a lot of energy. We've played, of course, South Africa several times over the years. I remember one time coming in there with the Commodores. Been in there with Maxi Priest. Various artists we have played South Africa over the last, say 20 years. So South Africa is always a special place for me. I did something with some South African artists up in Nigeria called the Children of Africa. It was hosted by the great Miriam Makeba. We had Hubert Tequila. We all was supporting the children of Africa up in Nigeria. And then we got the blessings of Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela and Baba Gita, they cleared the flying routes across Africa to make this thing happen. And I'm ready to come to Cape Town.
And we are so ready for you. That honestly is the highest honor. And we can't wait to welcome and embrace you again with open arms. Personally, I'm going to be in the VIP with you, front row seats, singing along to every single track, along with my pops. I'm really excited.
Right now.
Thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate it. And as I said, the legend lives on, of course, of your brother, Ronald Bell, as well as Dennis D.T. Thomas, who we lost recently. Shout out to them and a shout out to you. Thank you so much, Mr. Kool. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.